transformational for us. We're together. We learn any lessons if we talk to children to respect those places where we worship God. What about personal morality? Have we made meaningful changes to our behavior? Ephesians 5:3, I think you have it, says, among you there must not even be a hint of sexual immorality, or of any kind of impurity, or of greed. Put greed and sexual morality in the same sentence? Awkward. Maybe there's some Greek word that looks out of it. But these are improper for us holy people. Are we more truthful? Have we been shaken from the slumber of deception? Have we embraced integrity in new ways, again, in our own lives, in our private lives, and how we do business? What have we learned? The evidence of what we have learned is in how we have changed. Well, I have a suggestion and an invitation for you. It's Easter season. Where our attention, those of us who worship the Lord, are focused upon the cross. The redemptive power of God released on our behalf. I'll say it again in a couple of weekends, but on that cross, Jesus exhausted the curse of our sin. That we might have, he deserves a hand for that, that we might have the blessings that were due his perfect obedience. So I think it's appropriate to consider an Easter reset for us. We work hard on Easter weekend to invite people for whom church is a rare experience. We'll put our best foot forward and we will smile. And we will present the gospel to them as clearly and as concisely as we know how. But in preparation for that, I want to talk to the people of faith. When we consider an Easter reset, when we invite the Spirit of God into our lives to say, if there's anything in me that limits what you could do, what you do, is there any place where I have preferred the approval of others more than the approval of God? Would you help me to see? I would like to align myself with you. If you would be willing to submit yourself for that Easter reset, I'm just going to ask you to stand, whichever sanctuary you're in, wherever you're watching from, if you're in one of us, you can stand right up there. They'll probably refill your coffee cup while you're having prayer. You know, at the end of the day, the only person I have real influence over is me. Folks, we don't have to be the majority. There's an authority in truth. And if the people of God will choose God's truth, he will change the destiny of nations. It's the best possible future for our children and our grandchildren. Do you remember the list of fundamentals we talked about as we began? Fasting, the prayer watch, obedience. These are not complicated things. You're familiar with them. Time in your Bible. Put those simple practices back in place. You know, it's like good health. Good health really is